Hello everyone and welcome. We've got a fun one today. This is Alex Zedra with Gun Fails. WTF did we just watch? Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be hella fun.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex Zedra and today's gun fail video is kind of all over the place, so we're just gonna title it, "What the did I just watch?"
I feel that's most gun fail videos is what the fuck did I just watch? That seems like the general sentiment. Because a gun, I know, shocking, but a gun is not a toy. Now, you don't have to have been watching the Quake 2 playthrough or the Quake 1 playthrough or the Doom 3 playthrough to tell that guns go boom, and when you're on the wrong end of the boom, you die. that's usually how it goes. So you want to be on this end of the boom, right? You want to be on this end of the gun. You don't want to be on this end. Very, very, very important. Okay, I get you. Yeah. Gun mommy trying to be all trying to make that the identity. Gun mommy, I like that. Ooh, very hot.
Before I show you this video, I just want to state I think all prank social media type of influencers should all get their ass beat.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, or at least put in a small place for a very long time. You know, like a cell. I think the way the Philippines are dealing with Bitali, I think that's the way all these pranksters should be treated. Put them somewhere far away from society where they can't be bothered, where they can't be bothering anybody else, and they'll be forgotten. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Dude is shot out. Even the dude was like, "Fuck is wrong with you?" Oh man's like, "Man, fuck you, bro."
It's a good way to get yourself shot. That is a really stupid thing to do. We don't carry guns here. If you do that in a gun store, he's training to be wrong language. That doesn't matter. You don't do that stuff. That is dumb.
Bye, you dumb motherfucker. It's a good thing those shopkeepers weren't carrying guns. Motherfucker did that in an independent gun shop? Because it was like a Bass Pro Shop. I think that was like Bass Pro Shops. If he did that in an independent gun shop, there's a good chance he might get his shit perforated. Absolutely destroyed.
No, he's trained to be a cop.
Oh my god.
Huh? He's trained to be a police officer. I'm sorry.
You see what I mean? Bass Pro. Get down on the fucking ground. Well, you are so lucky you did that at a fucking massive chain and not in an indie, man.
No, you're right.
Oh my god. That woman, if you're trained to be a cop, I hope it doesn't work out for you.
Yeah. I don't think cops take pudgy fat fucks with a lust for shooting people at random. Dude's a fucking YouTube. Like, and I say this as a pudgy fat fuck myself, you know. That shit just does not work, bro. Like, come on. Your ass would last 2 minutes in fucking academy.
I am so glad there's a bystander that's getting involved because this guy's a idiot. Like, imagine you're at Bass Pro with your kids and you turn around and you have a rifle aimed at you with someone saying, "Get down on the ground!"
What is wrong with you?
That was me. Cause I know those guns on the display, they ain't loaded. I'd have fucking decked this son of a bitch. I don't care. Like, especially if I'm like with my niece or something, right? Like we're looking at all the cool stuff, you know. Hey, here's the fishing tackle. Here's the fun little hats and ghillie suits and shit, right? And then, she's wandering around. I want to, I I go with her to look at the guns. You see, these aren't toys, little niece. You gotta be very careful with this stuff. And then this son of a bitch does that. I might just fucking, I'll scare the shit out of my niece. Fuck you.
I just want to test it out. It's a good way to get yourself shot.
Someone should have.
You don't carry guns here.
If I was there, I would have. Oh, actually, I would have done anything. I would have just gotten his face.
No, he's training to be a cop.
Goodbye. Why do pranksters feel like where's the prank? Where's the haha, right? Because that's the point, right? You're supposed to be making something that is at least kind of funny, right? So that people watch it and they get a giggle instead of wanting to see you get shot. Because that's kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these guys just pull out their pieces and just fucking 187 his ass. But what are they streaming on fucking party to like 3 people?
Bullshit.
Huh? He's trained to be a police officer. I'm sorry.
You're in Bass Pro Shop. Even if you're training to be a cop,
No, you're
that doesn't
right.
work out for you.
Oh God, yeah. Somebody should have knocked that dude out on the spot. This next
Real
video
shit.
kind of hurts my soul to watch, but then again, he technically didn't pay for it, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh my! What the fuck are you doing?
I like how his fingers on the trigger the whole time while using it as a pogo stick.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but whatever it is, it's best to use it for its intended purpose, right? Like, I got this, let me see if I can get this. Nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move the device. I got this really nice keyboard, right? Ducky 1X. Very nice. I'm not using it to fucking tenderize chicken. I'm not using it to fucking hammer nails or anything like that. I'm using it to type. And I'm using it to play Quake 2. You know? I'm using it in the way that it's generally intended to be used. This is doubly important with a fucking gun. Because what happens if this guy, I don't know, accidentally pulls the trigger? Maybe the recoil sends him falling backwards and he hits his fucking head on the concrete. Dies or becomes a fucking vegetable. Honestly, it might be an improvement in this case.
You know, as dumb as this is, it is kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of impressed. I probably should have put this in another YouTube video.
I don't want to see you do it, ma'am. You look very pretty, Alex. You got nice features. I would hate for them to be ruined by a rifle butt to the nose. I think that would be very tragic. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments.
Where I say it's like, what did I title it? Dumb but impressive. My favorite thing about being in the firearm industry is when you have people go on the news and they talk about firearms as if they are educated.
Oh God, yes. Like I don't know what's worse. The mainstream news, like 24-hour cable news networks that are just anti-gun and are giving you information in bad faith or like misinformation, or like the local news that are well-intentioned but kind of stupid.
In firearms, when they're clearly not.
This is what companies are making these days. It looks and feels like a real MP5.
It looks like a fucking gun with a banana clip. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look very... I don't give a fuck what kind of gun it looks like. Does it shoot real bullets? Because if it shoots real bullets, then it's not something I want pointed at me. I don't give a damn what it looks like.
What? This is what companies are making these days. It looks and feels like a real MP5.
What? What indeed? Also, that does not look anything like a fucking MP5. I played enough Call of Duty from back when it was good to know that that does not look anything like a fucking MP5. There's also the grab fucking water. There's also I think Ahoy did a video on the MP5. Wonderful stuff. Actually educational. You know, you should really check Ahoy out. We might do a react to one of his shit. But yeah, that's not an MP5. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Also feel like these are the same people that make our gun laws, which is why the ATF should be banned.
I think the term you're looking for is disbanded, my dear. It's a good thing you don't look like me.
Disband. Listen, I didn't say I was smart. I have a South Carolina education. No.
That's hardly an excuse. I was given a Florida education. That's probably right down there at the bottom. Not just geographically either.
There's people out there. You look at security guards and you're like,
You can't take them seriously.
I just spit all over myself.
Oh, I take security guards seriously enough, you know, especially the armed ones. But even the unarmed ones down here, they're not so bad, you know. It's not like they're getting the guy that can't run for like half a second before petering out, you know. The guys around here have pretty good build, you know, at least at the places I've been to.
This guy, I might take a little serious just because, well, you'll see.
Doing it because you came.
What the fuck? How is that a fucking security guard? RoboCop in real life is right. What the fuck? He's got two. Motherfucker has two pistols. He's got like a knife on his belt. His body cam. Got a badge. The fuck is that? A Swiss Army? Got a fucking Swiss Army knife down here next to the pistol on our right, his left. Got the fucking bulletproof vest. God, what the fuck is this guy guarding? Is this a chase? It can't be. I see a like a little breakfast muffin and a drink. It looks like he's guarding a fucking gas station. This must be this is either like a really fancy ass gas station, or they are literally in the worst fucking part of town. Probably the worst part of the country if you gotta dress like that shit to go to a fucking gas station.
A little serious just because, well, you'll see.
Doing it because you came disrespectfully.
I'm fine. Let's bring the tone down, okay?
We can have a man-to-man conversation.
Yeah, let's bring it down, Kyle. Don't bring it up.
You're violating federal law, bro.
Can you stop?
And I'm calling you on
I
it.
understand. We know this
Sir.
federal law. Just stop saying it.
What?
I understand
that.
you're
What?
trying to educate, okay?
What's he doing? What's he doing that's breaking federal law? I'm not. Is it that the badge is too looking like a cop badge, or like does he have like a fucking fully auto AK on his back? Wouldn't surprise me. He seems to have some shit on his back.
I appreciate that. But can we bring the tone here if we're gonna have a conversation?
What
Fine.
is-
If he doesn't yell, you're not gonna yell, right? Can you?
Doing it
What?
because you came disrespectfully.
I'm
What is AES?
fine.
What is?
Like this, like what is this motherfucker working at Armacam? What the like if ATC had guards with this much shit, maybe they might have had a chance. They might have had a chance against the replicas.
You came disrespectfully.
What is AES?
Fine.
What
That-
is this?
That's their company.
Security?
Bring the tone down, okay?
Cop?
We can have a man-to-man
That's his
conversation.
company. I'm sorry.
Kyle, don't.
Are
bring
these
it
just
up.
You're violating
terrorists?
federal law, bro.
Can you stop?
And I'm calling you
Hey,
on
I
it.
understand. We know this
What's the federal call? What's the federal law that's being violated?
I understand you're trying to educate, okay? I appreciate that. But can we bring the tone here if we're gonna have a conversation?
Fine.
If he doesn't yell.
Why does this motherfucker have the fucking Duke City Gladiator logo on his fucking chest next to the A? Like, that makes no damn sense to me.
Yell, you're not gonna yell, right?
I am even more confused than I watched it the first time. Maybe someone in chat can clear up what the hell did we just watch. Also, if you haven't checked it out yet, I am one of the co-founders of Trigger Hill. It's an app created by the 2A for the 2A. It's a place where we can all connect and share firearm content freely without worrying about being banned or having your post removed, which happens to me all the time.
Is Trigger Hill a gun app that's not full of crazy conspiracy theorist psychos? 'Cause, like, I set up an account on Rumble, right? Because, you know, I don't want to be on Twitch because, you know, the owner's, well, not the owner, but the guy running it is openly anti-Semitic. Well, almost openly anti-Semitic. The way he fucking fillets Hassan all the time. And, but I understand that you need to have eyes on more places, right? Why I'm streaming here on Kick, why I stream on YouTube, right? But yeah, Rumble turned me off right away. It's like a little step like this far away from fucking D Live, right? You know, lots of conspiracy theories, very very hyper partisan. You know, not the kind of place I'd want to go to. You know, not a lot of gaming content, not a lot of, you know, non-political content, not a lot of center political content. Like, it's very, I'm not even going to say conservative. It's extreme reactionary content, I'll say, on Rumble. Very, very Alex Jonesy. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, and it's a shame because, you know, I like firearm stuff. Obviously, I'm watching Ms. Zedra here, but yeah, you know, that's just a question I got. You know, what's the vibes on the Hill? You know what I'm saying?
Take a stand against censorship and join us on Trigger Hill. Like I said, it's a platform designed by gun owners for gun owners where the Second Amendment is not only respected, but it's celebrated. Trigger Hill even has a marketplace where you can buy and sell and trade some really cool products and stuff that I probably shouldn't mention because YouTube hates me.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you'll be fine as long as you're not fetishizing the whole lot. I mean, maybe it's just because I haven't reached any number of subscribers that I can even think about monetization yet. But I think you're fine. You're not waving the shit around like a fucking psychopath. You know, you seem like a very, very calm, very respectable gun owner. You know, someone who actually understands that these aren't toys, that treats them right, and isn't gonna shoot them in close vicinity to the PC. You know, like some of the people that we've been watching so far, and that is the worst pause still frame that I could have possibly picked. I am absolutely sorry, ma'am. That's better.
Products and stuff that I probably shouldn't mention because YouTube hates me. But go check it out. I will leave a link below for you to download it. There's also groups and forums on there. And coming soon, we're going to be adding a industry job board. It's not just a platform. It's a home for the Second Amendment, built to empower a community that big tech keeps trying to erase. Click on the link below and download Trigger Hill today. I hope to see you on the app.
Okay, one more question about Trigger Hill. Is it just a phone app? Or is there like a website we can go to? It's like, I try not to put a ton of shit on my phone, right? I got a few apps. I got Pipe. I got Extra. I got a few things, but I try to keep my my phone a little bit cleaner than most. You know, it's not like my mom where she hands it to my niece and the next thing you know it's like 50 fucking million games and it runs like shit. That kind of thing. You know, I'm trying not to buy a new phone every single year, right? I've had this one for 2 already. It's gonna be 3 you know, coming April. I might get a new phone then, but like I try to keep them for a while, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, I'd like to know if there's a website component, like if you can access all the stuff from the website. Just a thought.
This next one definitely plays into the title. WTF did we just watch?
If Goofy...
We got contact!
Bro, that is a damn good Goofy voice. Like, I ain't even fucking with you. Let's hear that again. Let's hear that again. Let's hear that again.
Plays into the title. WTF did we just watch?
Hey, we got contact! Oh, shit! Hey, fuckers! Who are they?
Look, my man could work at the Disney Channel, bro. He could actually be the voice of Goofy when he when he gets off of whatever the fuck he's doing here. Hey, that's probably a good pay too. I mean, not a lot of people can do that voice quite as well. I mean, that's straight fire, man.
Contact! Oh, shit! Hey, fuckers! Who are they? We're gonna get these commie bastards!
You see, the only thing is, like, he needs to get a buddy, right, who can do like a Donald Duck voice, and like another buddy who could do a Mickey Mouse voice, right? Then they can do like, you know, Kingdom Hearts with fucking rifles. That shit would be dope as fuck.
He's like, got him! I gotta give it to the guy. That was a solid impression, though. Y'all remember the woman who was Secret Service, who was trying to protect Trump, and she was trying to reholster her firearm, and the internet just, like, lost it? Well,
The internet loses it when a woman does anything other than sit there and look pretty, right? I mean, let's be real here. And I'm not saying you're not pretty, ma'am. You're absolutely gorgeous, but you're actually, you're displaying a level of intelligence that a lot of internet denizens would not be open to. Yeah.
Trump, and she was trying to reholster her firearm,
Right.
and the internet just, like, lost it. Well, I found a version of that, but in a much not as intense of a situation. Why just so important?
I don't think you'll have much more of an intense situation than trying to guard a presidential candidate from a fucking assassin. You know, the stakes are kind of high. You know, they're kind of up there.
Not as intense of a situation. Why just so important to dry fire?
Hold on. Be easy. I'm not resisting.
What the fuck? No, you put it in the hole,
It
homie.
took him like a solid 8 seconds.
You don't put it into the spot next to the hole. You put it in the fucking hole.
Easy, I'm not resisting.
There we go.
Easy. I'm not resisting.
Hold on. Be easy. I'm not resisting.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking resist either. This guy might fucking, like, I so much as twitch the wrong way. This motherfucker might blow out my whole foot.
Easy, I'm not resisting.
At this point, it just looks like foreplay. If you are watching, warning.
I'm sorry, what?
Easy, I'm not resisting.
At this point, it just looks like foreplay.
Okay. All that stuff I said about how you know how to handle guns and you're not treating them like toys. I gotta ask, am I not all the way right with that? Like, do I have to revisit that sentiment? Because usually I don't think of guns, right, and foreplay. They're not even in the same fucking paragraph. Maybe it's the same book if it's a big enough book. But certainly not in the same goddamn sentence.
If you are watching, warning. If you are watching and you are in desperate need of ammo, do not watch this video.
Soldiers destroying their left arm before returning it to the United States. Why not just shoot it all? Have a little fun.
Oh my god, they're pouring gasoline on it.
Oh, I get it. This must have been during the withdrawal from Afghanistan. You know, they're just getting all this shit destroyed so the Taliban can't use it. Now, I don't know why they couldn't just take it with them. It's not like it's that damn heavy.
It's actually pretty badass.
That's a cool fireworks display, though. I'll tell you that. Little clouds and shit.
Sounds like popcorn at the end there. Honestly, it makes
Kinda,
me
yeah.
so freaking sad. I understand it's probably, I'm hoping, I don't know unless someone has another idea of why the military would do this. I can only assume is it probably costs more to ship it back home than it is just to buy new ammunition. But regardless of the reason, whether if it's a solid reason or not, it still hurts my soul.
Yeah. I don't know how it could be that much more expensive to just like, I'm assuming they're gonna be they're not gonna be going home in like little little planes and shit. They're gonna go home in I'm assuming in like a carrier or something. Like, you know, just drag the box with you. It's not like you're dragging a whole bunch of Humvees or something. I can understand that.
And it makes me really sad. As if
Although, yeah, ammo is pretty cheap, I imagine. Especially if you're ordering in an obscene amount, like just absolute ridiculous crates and crates and crates of the shit. We probably get good bulk deals.
solid reason or not, it still hurts my soul and it makes me really sad. As if all these clips we haven't looked at going, what the fuck did I just watch? This one, I'm really, really trying my hardest to comprehend and understand why.
What the? Why? That seems like a good way to get your own damn self shot. Like, I don't know how strong that damn magnet is, but I can definitely see a scenario where this guy fucks around, hits a speed bump too hard, and the gun just drops, you know, fires accidentally, and he's got a fucking new hole, like right here, right?
I can't fathom under any circumstance why this would be beneficial. In any possible circumstance.
Why would you put the gun? Also, why the fuck would you put the gun there? Where fucking everybody can see that shit. Like, I know if I'm some fucking thug and I see that in a parked car, I'm grabbing that shit, right? Like, who the fuck wouldn't? It's a free gun.
I can't think of a single one. Hello, officer. He's like, yeah, do you want to know why I pulled you over? No idea. I couldn't think of one. Now, I don't know if any of y'all are Top Gear.
That is another thing, yes. I imagine having a fucking gun that visible would probably catch a few cops' attention. Like how many? I mean, I'm sure it'll work in fucking Texas. I think they're open carry. But how many states are open carry? I don't think Florida is. We just got the constitutional concealed carry, right? So we don't need the permits anymore. But I don't think we're doing open carry yet. I think that's kind of scary to people. You know, just having that shit just exposed like it's the fucking Wild West.
No idea. Couldn't think of one. Now, I don't know if any of y'all are Top Gear fans out there, but
Right.
I found this clip and it's freaking hilarious and I just had to share it.
And James was rubbish with a shotgun.
Oh! Fuck. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, fuck. Jesus fucking. This dumb son of a bitch almost Kurt Cobained himself. Look at this shit.
James was rubbish with a shotgun.
Dumb as this is, it's so hilarious just because of everyone's reaction.
And James was rubbish with a shotgun.
Yeah, everybody
He
ducked.
gave himself the Kurt Cobain special.
And James was rubbish with a shotgun.
It's so funny every time because I like watching every single one of their reactions. It's freaking great. This next video doesn't have any sound. That's probably a good thing. Jeez, man. What? I mean, I guess the best way to find out if a gun is loaded is by pointing the barrel in your mouth like you're hitting a vape and passing it to the other person to hit as well. The pros know if the gun's loaded based on how it feels in your mouth.
Never mind. Never mind the fact that you could blow your fucking head off that way, right? Why are you doing that on a fucking like on a social media post, right? Like, even if you don't fucking kill yourself, that's a great way to get called all kinds of slurs in your comments, right? Like there's absolutely no fucking way. There's no scenario where that does not turn out to be a mistake.
Last but not least, I'm going to leave y'all with this beautiful image to take with you for the rest of the day. I don't know if YouTube's going to copyright the music that's over top of it because the music makes it that much better, but
looks like he's doing it. I might put some music on my own on that shit. Like some 8-bit or something cool. Oh Lord. What in the flash dance fuck is this?
that's America for you. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love our country and our people. We're pretty fucking awesome.
All our people, or just half? I always wonder about people. You know, the times we're living in, it's a bit divided, and I hope she would like to unify people. I know I would. I know I'd like my channel to be somewhere where people can get together, no matter what the fuck their politics are, and just have a good time. And I hope that's her goal as well. You know. I think we got too many people trying to divide in the world, and I'm not saying that's what she's doing. But I always get a little suspicious when people start wrapping themselves in the flag, because you never know what they're trying to sell you, you know? And it's sad, because I love this country, giving me everything. But yeah, always one of those things that it's like, I don't know, you know? Maybe I'm just too goddamn cynical. I'm willing to bet that's what it is.
I must say so myself. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're going to be sending out Patreon signed posters soon. So if you haven't snagged one, I have a link to that below. Make sure you go check it out.
All right.
Our exclusive content I have on there. Also, don't forget, I live stream on Rumble every Wednesday and Thursday. And I live stream on Twitch every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, 2 platforms I don't enjoy using. Have you ever considered putting your VODs on YouTube, ma'am? I think it might get, might help with the exposure, you know what I'm saying? I might watch a good gaming VOD, you know? Especially if you know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, there's a lot of people who, have no idea how gaming works. Some would argue I'm one of them. Seriously though, you know, a skilled gamer with a nice background like that could definitely go places. All I'm saying.
at 9 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you in my live chat. Let me know that you came from YouTube. I love seeing y'all join my community. It's a good time. It's really the best way for me to interact with y'all. And Instagram also hates me. So if y'all like to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube content, I would love to, see y'all on Instagram as well. I'll leave a link to that below. I am Shadowban, so if you probably look for Alex Edja, you may not find me. So I'll make it a little bit easier for you, and I'll leave a link to my Instagram below. So hope to see y'all on all those other platforms. All right, y'all take care. See you next time. Bye.
Yeah. I try not to do too many social medias. I've had bad experiences with social media. I think everyone's had bad experiences with social media, but the shit nearly fucking set me into a goddamn panic in 2020. So I'm trying to keep away from that shit ever since, right? Anyway, that was a fun video. Y'all should definitely check her out. She's got some good fucking content. I'm gonna say that right now. Anyway, I hope y'all had a good time, and I hope to see what you think in the comments. Let me know what's up. And of course, God bless you.